We're going in. Get tactical, Marines.
The boys.
Autobots. Go hit him! Spartans! Assemble.
The brews.
Drink up the ale! He's been thirsty!
The nerds.
Well, technically,
Max.
Oh yeah, it was totally blackout drunk.
Boba Fett is the best pound-for-pound fighter.
Justin.
Grand.
Judgment time.
3 beers starts now.
Hey, nerds. Welcome back to another episode of 3BD, the podcast where we talk about all our favorite nerdy stuff while sipping on some brews with the boys. I'm Justin. I'm here with Max.
Guys, because apparently I have to do this every time now. Guys, does coffee make you guys pee smell like absolute shit?
Makes my pee smell like coffee is what it does. Like, it just smells like whatever coffee I drank. Mm-hmm. Straight up, and it kind of is gross.
It smells awful for me. I mean, it just makes you think of the Lonely Island song where he's like, "For real though, I suffer from stinky dick. Every time I take a piss, it smells just like shit."
It depends on what coffee you're drinking. Like, if you're drinking like dark roast, like black coffee, like it might smell like mud. It might smell like mud.
I don't know. I mean, I guess I drink fairly dark coffee, but I also put cream and stuff in it because
it's like the same effect with like if I have like a beef stew and I pee, it just
beefy.
smells like beef stew.
extra beef.
It just smells like beef stew.
Got
pee.
that beefy piss.
Like, why? Like,
Speaking of beefy piss, Stu's here.
Hey, that's what they call me around these parts. Beefy piss.
why?
Because it'd be funny. That's why I did it.
All right, what are we drinking today?
I'm still on
Not beefy piss.
No,
hopefully.
Fuck no. I'm still on these here Great Lakes Rocket Pops.
No.
Oh,
And I'm still drinking this elderflower concoction. Pretty good.
Like, when we say still, like, this is...
Yeah.
People know. I mean, at this point, they probably know. We record shit on the same
I'm
day.
drinking this Nooner. It's a
Ooh.
watermelon one.
Is it noon?
Pretty good.
It's
Pretty close.
It's 11:30.
Just about.
So you're too early.
Pretty close.
You piece of
Pretty
shit.
close. So, yeah.
I'm crying because of the beefy piss.
Beefy piss. Oh, nothing's worse than asparagus piss.
Oh,
Honestly, I feel like
Bro.
I've eaten asparagus a few times at this point in my life, and it doesn't affect the smell of my piss.
You might be the one.
Dude.
There's like a small percentage of people that it doesn't change. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't
it's
know
like
that.
It's like the what's the fuck?
Cilantro?
Cilantro taste. How like some people think it tastes like soap or whatever. It's
Yeah.
just like that. Like some people don't. Yeah.
I thought I saw a bug. Sorry.
Dang. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah, I'm wearing a hat today.
I just remember going to a wedding once and just you go in the restroom and it just smelled like asparagus.
Ah!
It was disgusting. It was the foulest thing ever. I was
Someone
like,
just pissing on the wall. It's just.
it's just urinals, so it's like basically, I mean, you're pissing onto the wall. It's just something there to catch it.
It's gross.
Terrible, but
It's a good way to think of urinals.
Don't serve asparagus at your wedding. Hot tip.
I mean, it's a decent segue for what I've brought today. For
There we go.
Our we're gonna do another pondering episode. So
I'm not doing it. What was this, ASMR? Fuck off.
yeah, we're gonna ponder.
I'm gonna
brush the
I don't like the way you
mustache
said
a
that.
little bit. We're gonna.
I want to
ponder.
chop you in the throat right now.
It's usually a bottle, so I'll take that. I'll take the chop. I'll take a chop over a bottle over the head, or like I kick the chair out. I'll take that over the bottle.
Nice. I forgot.
There's
I do
multiples.
See, you're close, so I can just. Stu's
I'm
over
over arm distance. You can't get me.
And it would be worth it. I would allow it, you know, because like it'd be worth it. We got a camera here, so and a perfect plug here. So if you're just listening to us, check us out on YouTube at 3BD Podcast.
I might chop him in the throat one
Yeah,
day.
it might happen. My chair might get kicked out. I mean, we've had those bottles. You know, we check it out on TikTok, 3BD Podcast.
That's right.
Those are totally real
We've
bottles.
smashed some bottles in here.
100% real.
Yeah, yeah, freshly drank too. Clear inside.
I peeled the labels off.
Yes. But yeah, let's ponder some things, boys.
You didn't even say the rules. 2 in a row.
Damn it.
2 in a fucking row.
We'll ponder some things in a minute. We got to discuss the rules. Rule number 1: everything here is a joke. All right, don't take us too seriously. We're a bunch of dickheads.
What? I'm a smart man.
Sometimes together we're smart. Remember, we have to be together. Debatable. Rule number 2. What's rule number 2?
We're always right.
We're always fucking
Can't
right.
argue.
That's right.
God damn, how many of those have you drank?
Rule number 3 is if you're watching or listening, you must drink along with us.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's a rule here.
Yep.
It's like Fight Club.
Yeah.
You have to fight. You have to drink.
Yeah, you had a child's birthday party? I don't know why you're listening to us there.
That's the best time to drink. Yeah, why are you listening to us at like the firstborn's first birthday party? Just
This is fucking boring. I'm going to listen to 3 beers deep.
I'm gonna listen to these assholes talk about comics and video games.
Hell yeah.
You should.
It's the best time to do it.
Fucking great.
got a baby.
I don't fucking care.
Yeah, just listen. It'll take your mind off of whatever you're doing. All right, now let's
I
ponder
didn't eat
some
breakfast
things.
today. I'm a little...
You're giving me shit.
It's fine.
I didn't eat breakfast either, motherfucker.
Oh, all right. Explain some things.
Yeah, okay. Explanations.
Feeling good. Woo!
Feeling nooner. Who wants to go first?
You were talking about your
Yeah,
segue.
go for it.
Okay.
Smelly piss.
Yeah, we were talking about piss and stuff.
Beefy
So
piss. Oh, BP over there.
piss, yeah. Like you should be doing when we take our respites, you know, you alleviate yourself.
Call your doctor, though, if it is beefy.
Just a dark brown fucking
I want to ponder.
broth piss.
Oh!
See, that's why there's spit all over my fucking... I just hit those peas.
It's like that Friends episode. You have to spit to be a good actor.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just spitting in each other's faces. Gary Oldman.
I didn't do it on purpose.
All right. Well, that still bodily functions, you know, talking about spit, piss, whatever. I want to ponder the human body. Like, have you ever just, like, sat around and thought about, like, how is all this working inside me? Like, I don't think about it working.
Yep.
It just does it.
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
Like, there is blood coursing through my veins. Like, where'd these veins come from? Like, what are they made of? They
Spaghetti.
just proteins and shit? Like, what do you mean proteins? Like, so I eat food. What is turning it into the things that like when you're
Mitochondria.
growing up,
Yep.
like what's turning it into material? Are there little like,
Cells, man.
I'm dumb as fuck. So like,
Yeah.
it's like, I don't know a whole lot of information on this. So it's fun to ponder, right? 'Cause I'm dumb.
I don't know.
I know
much about
some
it. I know
things.
it's like the acid breaks it down that releases energy. The cells use energy to create more cells by splitting.
And
I'm a
what, my
goddamn
brain's telling it
biologist.
to do that, or my nervous system? Like, what?
I don't know if I don't think your brain controls every cell.
Well, look, 'cause even when your cells are still growing when you're not born yet, and you're still in your embryo. So like all that's happening. Just
Well, I mean, what
Automatically? Like, there's
nucleus.
your automatic shift drive, just go.
Yeah, it's like an automatic car. Your body.
It's so crazy to me that like it just is. Like,
that little sperm cell that gets in there and just like unlocks the key, and then it's like just everything starts going.
Yeah.
that egg,
That's
just
that's
that perfect environment, just like just a nice primordial stew. Primordial stew.
Oh, stupid.
That was really dumb. It just, like, and then it just is, like, I know building blocks, but, like, what is building it? There's no brain when it's that form.
It's the nucleus. That's where all the DNA is. And
Powerhouse
listen,
of the cell.
that's the mitochondria. Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Fucking stupid or something.
But, like,
I mean, I know
these
somehow
cells are living.
Yeah.
Is what is crazy. So it's like, is my body controlling
I
it,
mean-
or is my body a living entity itself? Because I don't Like,
Yeah.
I don't consider myself my
I mean,
body.
you're just gonna keep going deeper and deeper and deeper.
We're
It's fucking-
pondering here,
I
dude.
know.
Yeah.
We're
I know.
pondering. This is
I'm
this
just
is
saying,
where
like-
I'm leading us. This is where I want to go with, like, it's not just basic bodily functions. I want to talk about, like we have white blood cells. Those are living creatures, dude. Those are things that my body just
Biology's fucking crazy.
releases, dude.
Yep.
It's like the one time I think I bring this up a lot is I got super high off an edible one time. I just looked at my hand. I'm like, bones are weird.
Yeah.
They are. Like, again, how is that bone being built? What is... Who's the builders,
Listen,
man? Like, is there fucking little
somehow-
guys down there just hammering away, dude? Nails, fucking sawzalls.
They're improving the forge down there left and right.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Since they're de-proving the forge as you get older.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but when you think about, like, I mean, talking about the bones, like, you're born, you don't have teeth.
Nothing.
And then you're just like, here you go, just grow some teeth.
You have
and
no
then later on, you're
kneecaps.
like, these don't really fit anymore. Let's grow some new ones. Just like some new bones just start
Out of
morphing
my
up
jaw. What tells my body to do that?
Listen, I don't have.
It's
the
my
nucleus.
it's just my DNA just going like,
Yeah.
this is what we need to do.
What the fuck reads the DNA? I don't fucking know.
Yeah, is there somebody in there just going,
There's a person inside you just like.
that's the schematic that's like
Check the
building,
manual.
it's like building a fucking IKEA couch or some shit. Like, God damn it, we forgot the screw. And then you just have like a kink in your knee for the rest
Is
of your
that a
life.
third leg? God damn it!
This makes me think of Osmosis Jones.
Yeah.
Cleanup crews down and they're just like, the fucking sewer. What was this guy eating up there?
That movie is not brought up nearly enough. I fucking loved that movie.
It is a 10 out of 10.
How many times did we watch that in school growing up? I feel like it was like every science class, whenever they didn't feel like teaching us, just put on Osmosis Jones. Like, all
It
right,
was pretty
sweet.
accurate, like with how they depicted all the cells and what they do and stuff, and like, yeah, it makes you also like ponder, like, life is relative, right?
You gotta put that hand down. I'm just looking at that blister. Ew.
Oh,
You want to see my blister from cutting down trees?
Speaking of biology,
It's rowdy. The camera's not doing it justice, but yeah, it's the biggest blister I've ever fucking had in my life.
it's gross, and I don't like looking at it.
Well, I'm sorry. I wanted to show you guys today, so I left it Band-Aid-less.
appreciate it.
No,
It could look
I
grosser.
find like, oh man, my girlfriend, fucking old Nighthawk, loves.
Sidetrack.
No, it's not sidetrack. She loves like all that gross like
Pimple
surgery
pop.
shit.
Oh,
Mm.
yeah.
I can't stand that stuff. The knives cutting stuff is what it pisses me off. I'm like, fuck this. It really
Pisses
does.
me
I'm like,
right
"Ew,
off."
Fuck
damn,
that. No
why is this
surgery."
shit on the TV right now? Bullshit.
Yep.
Who wants to watch this shit? That's how I feel. Like, it makes me mad.
Oh, she fucking loves it. Oh god.
Guts and shit. No.
Like I'll accidentally like look at her phone while she's just like scrolling. I'm just like,
Yeah. I've
I
cut
hate
my
it.
hand real bad a couple times, and I'll just close it and be like, "Oop, okay, I'm not gonna look at
don't
that.
look.
I'm not gonna look at that."
But like,
there
even
was one time I was putting in because we have to use the window air conditioners, and like my fucking finger just went up the back by all those like super fucking sharp fins.
yeah.
I was like, no, I cut the shit out of myself. It's just like, you okay? I'm like, fucking no.
Yep.
But that's like, yeah, you're right. That's not a sidetrack because it's like, what?
It's on track.
Like the healing process
How
is
are
just
there-
crazy. Like,
There's blood everywhere,
Yeah.
though. Like, there's blood everywhere. I can nick, like, sometimes you could cut yourself and there's, like, the layers of skin.
Yep.
But as soon as you get down, like, are there veins everywhere?
I think it's capillaries.
yeah.
So they're all just capillaries. And, like,
Yeah, like these
How
big ones those are the veins, and then
Yeah.
everything else is just the little capillaries.
so they're at every inch, dude.
Yeah.
You can't miss one.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to get at, I guess. Like, you cut yourself anywhere and you're going to bleed.
Yeah.
That means there's just little wires everywhere inside of you that have liquid inside of them.
Yep. And then you control that liquid with electricity from your brain.
And your heart pumps that shit like a fucking
Non-stop.
like a fucking bike pump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Like, it's just so crazy to me. Like,
And
I
it
don't
all
know.
just comes, and then you're fucking breathing air all the time.
Yeah.
The human body's insane.
And I don't have to think about it, but then when I do think about it, I think I'm like short on breath.
Yeah.
You get off rhythm. Now everybody's thinking about their breath. I'll guarantee you.
I mean, I'm not.
If you're listening, you probably
It's
are.
still going. I know it's That's how we keep talking into these here mics.
True.
Yeah, I mean, just like the healing, same thing. I cut my thumb, almost the top of it off when I just with a brand new bread knife. That's a couple of years ago now, but like, yeah, just slicing away and you can just like the immediate just oh fuck, I fucked up, and it's
Piece
just like
of me is missing.
yeah, it just now it's just a little lumpy on the top there, but like
It is a little flat. That's
like
funny.
yeah, you can see the little lump right there.
Ew!
Where it got cut. Yeah. It's just,
Dude, you freak!
I just thought about when I said that third leg thing. I could have just used my own body as an example.
Yeah.
My chest is all dented in.
yeah.
Yeah, like how does that form like that? Like
Overgrowth of cartilage pushed my chest bone back.
overgrowth of
So the guy
cartilage?
reading the manual was just like extra cartilage. All right, sweet.
so more cartilage in your ribs, I'm guessing, or like in
I'm
your
assuming
sternum.
this
or
side.
sternum, or oh, yeah.
Because my heart is actually pushed to the left.
Huh.
And, oh wait, fuck, I just told where my fucking heart is.
No.
People are going to try and stab me now. Is this where it is? Ah! Because that's how life goes.
Yep.
Right. It's like what causes some of that stuff too. Like when you're thinking about like bodily functions, how we're formed and stuff, right? Like these deformities sometimes. Not that you're. I didn't mean it like that.
I mean,
I didn't mean it
it's-
like that.
I literally am, so.
Didn't mean it
Did
like
you
that.
think I'm like,
I don't know.
no, I don't give a fuck.
I didn't mean it like that.
I've been living
but
with
like
for fucking almost 35 years.
Like
I
some
don't
kids are
fucking
born with like 6 fingers, or like have you seen like the big arm syndrome where like people have like big hands, like extremely big hands and forearms, like Popeye style. Like he had a condition, Popeye. He did, and
It's a cartoon.
It's a real condition though, like in real life. Like there's people like it'll only be the right arm, and it's just like
Giant.
Jabba the Hutt though, like lumpy.
Yeah.
You know?
Jabba the Hutt, though.
Jabba the Hutt though. Like what causes? Yeah, like who's reading the manuscript?
Bad DNA.
Who reads that shit?
The
You
manager was going to take a nap. He left it with the second in command. He fucked up. Manager comes back. It's too late. Can't fix
You
it.
got someone that's dyslexic trying to put your
it'll hold.
fucking body together.
At least they got an arm. Fuck them. Oh, like what?
He's got a chest. Why is there that dent in it? Ah!
Yep.
Like why does shit get crisscrossed like that? Or like inbreeding, right? Like if you have too similar of DNA,
Yeah.
you run the risk of having more of those problems
Yeah.
with your offspring. Like why though?
Yeah. Would you
why
think it
is
would be
that?
more
I mean,
compatible because it's like similar? Wouldn't you
the
think they would be
same.
like,
They'd be like,
improve on
"Did you?"
themselves? Like
Same,
it's just
same, but different.
But
Yeah.
for whatever reason, evolution, I don't know if that's another pondering, but like it doesn't have a motive, but like
Yeah.
it entices, it makes you want to go to other sources to get your offspring, right? Like other than your
on-
family.
Depends on how your thought process is, but maybe there's a higher power that just like put that in your DNA. Like, hey, don't fuck your sister.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
that's why like
Okay.
that's why teenagers rebel from their family. They're like, fuck you, I need to go find a new family to go reproduce with. Like that makes sense to me, but like why? What dictates that?
Mhm.
You know, it's all just bodily functions at that point. Like every cell is my DNA,
Yeah.
but like every cell is technically alive on its own.
Yep.
Like these skin cells, they're just fucking molting constantly, like moving. Like what do you mean they're moving?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Just licking things.
And then there's also like mites that are on me right now that are eating that skin. And I can't see them.
Yeah.
What are you talking about right now? There's bugs on me,
Well, they be,
but they're good bugs,
Yeah.
shit's crazy.
and they've evolved with us for forever. Like I'm pretty sure those bugs are on you in the womb, dude. Like they're just in you.
I mean, there's shit everywhere. So like fucking
Like
yeah.
these species just have like I think mitochondria is something that came to us
I don't fucking know.
because it's a
man.
bacteria. I thought that
Yeah, I
attached
thought
to
it
our
was
cells.
part of the cell.
Maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of something
I
different.
mean, the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
But there is something inside of us that came from outside and like latched onto us,
Symbiotes.
Yeah.
and then throughout, like it's the only reason we're like able to do what we could do, kind of thing. Like now it's just part of us. Like
Called
it's just
thumbs.
so crazy.
Yep.
Like there's bacteria in my gut that's good that
Helps
like
your shit.
that like eats stuff and farts into my gut and then makes me fart. Like what are you talking about?
Those aren't even your farts. They're somebody else's farts.
My farts are other people's farts. What?
Like, how many millions of bacteria have to fart until you fart?
Just ripping ass in there all day.
Like, what if there's a stethoscope
So
so
much.
small, you just put it on someone's gut, you hear,
It's enough to gas a room.
Yeah.
Like, that's a lot of fucking billions, dude. That's billions of farts every minute.
Those
you know what?
stinky
Be
bastards.
proud of your farts, because that's billions of people working together to make you fart.
Teamwork.
It's a lot of laborers eating those roto dogs every day and just unleashing after they just ting ting. They just chiseled out that fucking fry that you ate 10 months ago.
Just sit back and relax. Just
Chiseling out the microplastics in your gut, dude. From that fucking frozen chicken you had.
yeah.
Dino nuggets.
Yeah.
Dude, dino nuggets are fucking awesome.
They're good.
Hell yeah.
But man, I always hate it when I bite into the chicken and I just see that it's like the mush. I'm just like,
Oh, yeah.
and you don't see the strands. I'm like, God damn it,
a
I'm gonna
sponge.
shit myself tonight. This is beaks and assholes, isn't it? Thank you.
It's still protein.
And they're like, it's chicken. You're like, yeah, but like, is it
Technically, yes.
feet? Claws?
Maybe.
Dude, people
Tongues?
Have you never seen people eat like chicken feet? They're like, you gotta boil them so the skin gets soft.
Who the fuck wants to do that?
Dude.
I don't know. I guess it's
Pig's
the people,
feet?
The people that are like, oh, you don't want to waste anything. I'll fucking waste it. I don't fucking care.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gross.
It is pretty gross. I can get behind like maybe like pig's ears or something. Maybe it's like a chip.
I give it to my dogs.
Yeah,
I know
dogs eat
like
it.
those.
Yeah, give your pig's feet to your animals. Like, I'm not eating pig's feet. Sorry.
Goddamn hooves.
A hoof. Just
Rolling around and who knows what.
A pig in shit. It's shit.
how much muscle is in that? Like, think how gross your
I
foot
think they're
is.
probably it's got to be mostly just skin.
Yeah.
I guess if you deep fry it, it could become like a what are those things called? Rinds? Not rinds.
Pork rinds.
pork
Yeah.
rind,
pork
yeah.
rinds.
Pork rinds are pretty good. I accept pork rinds.
Oh, I guess if you cut it into circles.
If you're cutting it into circles. And it's crunchy? Hell yeah.
And like, I don't know, going back to this is not a, we might have even brought this particular thing up before too, but isn't it just crazy that like you, like all of us, anybody that's alive is just the one sperm cell that made it through. Like we're already champions. Like,
Hell yeah, dude.
That's a good message. Hey,
It's
you
crazy.
out there, you're a goddamn champion.
you beat all those other billions of sperms that were
Yeah.
making a break for it. You're the one that made it.
You're the best of the
The sperm are fucking crazy too, man. Like they're little. Like again, it's a living thing that my body just produces constantly. Like stop. I don't need them. I don't need them right now. Like why are you doing this? Stop wasting energy on that and keep my fucking hair from going gray.
Right?
How about that?
Now, I'm seeing a lot more grays these days.
Told me
I'm
to.
not happy
Why
about
can't
it.
I reallocate things? Right?
Yes.
Like oh
Why
yeah.
is my back so hairy? I don't like it.
Right. Just tell you stop it.
Yeah. Like, couldn't you just be
Why?
like, I don't need, just don't produce any more hair anywhere else and just put all that effort up here. Like,
Keep it on my head.
that's it.
Just focus on my beard, please. Like, but it's really
I
just
mean,
like
I got a good enough beard.
it's like stimuli, and also like
Well, me and Stu have good enough beards.
I mean, I got a good.
He's got the mustache.
the meanest mustache in this room right now.
Dude, you know, I could grow. I'm gonna have a mean ass mustache.
I just can't grow like the full. So
I was just being a dickhead.
you are right about that. Like I just can't grow like the nice full beard, but I got a beard. It qualifies.
You're not fucking Matt, so
That's true.
gotcha, bitch.
That's true.
You
Got
don't
him.
listen to this.
It ain't peach fuzz. But again, that's why I keep the mustache long because I can't keep this really too long without this looking like a goatee. And I'm not a fan of the goatee anymore.
Yeah.
I rocked the goatee for a
I
long.
saw
fucking
some
time.
people, some dudes like, oh, the goatee's coming back. No, it's fucking not.
Don't bring it back. Like the only one that works is like if you do like the small like Orlando Bloom look. I think that one's
Tony
fine.
Stark.
Yeah,
You get
Tony
that
Stark.
That little gap.
Little disconnect there. I think that looks fine. But yeah, if you go the full, you
What if you
kind of
just
look like
do-
an asshole.
Let's do a straight soul patch.
There you go.
Now you look like even more of an asshole, dude.
I was gonna do that. I was kidding.
Ass white, dude. The flavor saver. Oh.
Just a little fucking turd hanging right off the mouth.
So ignorant, dude. I hate it.
That's another. I guess. I mean, it's on topic. Beards.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Why?
Why indeed?
It's got to be a display of some
Aren't
sort,
humans?
you know?
I think humans are the only things with an actual chin. So that's fucking also kind of weird.
I mean, yeah, like a chin bone. Like I'm just thinking of like cats and like dogs. They have that thin. It's just a thin lower
Yeah, but I
lip.
feel like almost every other creature just goes like, whoop, but then there's like some humans just like a fucking big old fucking monster of a chin.
I think
on
it's
it.
just because we had to form, like we're so social.
maybe that's
that our
the
faces
best
are flat.
weapon on a human body. Just except for that might break your jaw.
Yep.
Don't do it.
And I've also heard that that's why beards are a thing, is that it protects you from the punches and like the attacks and stuff. Like it's a
Maybe.
little bit of a cushion versus just having nothing.
It's got to be the worst cushion ever.
I mean, what else you got when you're a fucking just a ape in the woods, dude? You're just fucking sitting there. You're like, I just grow my beard.
I think humans are basically the only thing that actually punches. Like, think about it. Every other animal just like
Those chimps
scratch.
fucking. I mean, they'll grab, but like humans grab for sure. But
Yeah,
like
but
they'll fist up and.
Like a fucking chimp will just like rip your ass cheek off and eat it.
Oh yeah,
the ass
that's just because they can. Like if they're
They go
fighting
for the
other
soft
chimps,
stuff.
like think about gorillas too. Gorillas fucking. They don't
That-
punch.
I
They
mean,
slam.
The fucking chest pounding is like a sign of like, hey, I'll fuck you up.
Yeah.
That's not like how they actually fight. I feel like if they're fighting, they're gonna grab. Or do they punch? I don't know.
I'm just like
I don't want
It's
to
just
see
a lot of
fight.
flailing.
I'm
A
just
lot of-
laying out different brands of humans, of potential humans. You know, those were the different brands. We were the brand that, yeah, like.
We got thumbs.
But like, think about it. If you're a prime, I mean, I'm clawing motherfuckers too. Like I'm gouging, like I'm fish hooking. Like if I'm in like a fight to the death,
Oh,
like
yeah,
I'm not
you
just
do what
punching.
you
I'm not just
can.
gonna box you. I'm grabbing, ripping, punching, tearing, fingering. I'm.
Whoa! Jesus Christ!
What else? I mean, you gotta. Whatever you can do, man.
Guy's just on top of you, punch, and just
Fish hook that asshole. He ain't fighting you, dude. Tell you that. That's how you stop dogs. Apparently, that's what they say. They're like, if you're.
I mean, I guess if you had the option, but also if there's a dog gnawing on my fucking neck, I'm like, where's its butthole? Where is it? Where is it?
Well, you just grab. You just go back there and just latch on, and then it'll be yay. You can't tell me that you ain't letting go.
I
If
don't
somebody
know.
grabs my asshole and like,
Well, you're also a human. Where humans like, oh my ass. I mean, I guess you. I don't know.
dogs. I mean, nobody likes being around. You know, that's a vulnerable spot for any animal. I feel like, you know,
I
nobody.
mean, you see those videos of like little kids poking dogs' butts, and they're like, "Oh!" It's
Like,
like-
what the fuck, dude?
It is true.
What are you
Which
doing?
also disgusting. Don't poke dogs' buttholes.
Please teach your kids not to do that.
I mean, just most buttholes stay away from. You know.
That's true. Like any butthole, don't be like boop.
oh man. So, body's fucking crazy.
Yep.
Body's crazy.
Yep.
Just half an hour. Shit's crazy.
It is fucking wild. I mean, there's nothing else to really ponder. It's just like
Yeah.
I just like thinking about it.
Yep.
Just how crazy all this shit works.
How
I
it'll
don't
stitch
gotta think
itself
about
back
it.
together.
Yeah.
I got a. What the fuck is
Heels.
that? I don't know. I had like a weird wound on my finger because I was at work. Something just bashed me right in my fucking knuckles,
Yeah.
Yep.
and it actually hit so hard that it broke the skin and shit.
Yeah.
And it's just stitching itself back together. Wow,
Yep.
dude, crazy.
That's why healing factors as like superpowers always made sense to
Yeah.
me, because it's just I mean we already
It's
had
an
it.
it's an accelerated version
Yeah.
of what we already have.
We already have.
Yeah.
It's like you just don't have to like Neosporin Band-Aid it to accelerate
Well, there
it.
was-
It just already is.
Oh, what show? I think it's My Hero Academia, that anime where there's a superhero or a whatever. Her power is to make people heal faster, but if she does it, that makes you like super tired because your body's expending
Yeah.
all its
Oh,
energy
yeah.
to stitch itself back together.
That's pretty good. I like
Where
that.
they do, I mean, I like that show. They try and kind of apply science to some of the powers at least.
That's All Might, right? All Might's in that one.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
That's where I
Bree,
showed you
my
like the
wife
fucking
watches that one.
United States of Smash, one of the most
Yeah.
insane
Oh,
face
yeah, we
punches
looked at
I've
that
ever
one.
seen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they try and apply some of the science to it, like the one dude gets the powers of All Might, but his body isn't ready, so every time he uses it, his bones just fucking snap up.
Jeez. And I guess kind of going back to the healing stuff too, like, wasn't it a big deal like a few years ago how they found like stem cells help push like the healing factors and stuff, and they thought that would be like a big cure for like cancer and all these other things, and
I
it
think
just
it was
kind of
like paralyzation and stuff.
yeah.
Alzheimer's, different things like that.
It's like
degenerative diseases.
Why can't that be like a like why don't we look into that? Like I know a lot of it's because
unborn babies.
Because a lot of religious people don't want it.
But like it doesn't have to come from that. Like you can like there's other ways to get it.
Well, the problem is they
just
misunderstand it. Like I think it came from a baby from like the fucking 70s.
Yeah, they've just been replicating the shit for 1,000 years.
So they misunderstand it. They're like, oh, they're killing babies. It's like, no, dude, they're just. It was one.
Yeah.
It was one, maybe 5. I don't know, maybe 10.
Yeah.
But like it was a while ago. Now they're just new shit. There's clones.
Yeah. Yep. And like
people are bitches. That's
so
why.
there's a lot of pushback. I think that's why.
Yeah.
You know.
But like for example, I just had I play hockey, and last week I played, and something happened on my wrist, and I couldn't figure out like nothing happened. Nobody like friggin' chopped it or something. Some dude cross-checked me in the back, but nothing happened on the wrist.
That bitch.
Yeah. Don't worry, I scored right after, and I was like, "That's what you motherfucker!" It's like,
Cross-check me, bitch.
But
isn't it weird? I feel like the only time you actually get aggressive is when you're playing hockey.
oh, 100%. Yeah, I save it for that. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Every other day is like,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
But
On the hockey, stabbing people with his skates.
just drop kicking with the blades. But yeah, so I didn't know, like nothing really happened, but I wear my watch while I play because I figure if any time my heart's gonna act up, it'll probably be when I'm doing some crazy activity. So I like to keep it on just in case.
He almost died a couple years ago.
Yeah,
Sure.
and so I think something like kind of hit like the hard plastic, maybe like hit a nerve or something in here. Like maybe it just like pushed up some weird way.
Yeah.
Because I woke up on Monday and I thought my wrist was broken because I couldn't even I couldn't rotate it more than that. And I'm like,
man.
oh fuck, it's broken. So like I actually went to the urgent care and I'm like, just X-ray it or something. It's like I need to figure out if I need to do something, and nothing. They're like, it looks like maybe some like micro tears in the ligaments or tendons or something. So like just ice it and ibuprofen. I'm like, all right, now it feels pretty much better. But like just like crazy shit like that. Like if you had stem cells and you had a broken wrist or something, couldn't they just be like shoot some in there and it just like heals it up way quicker?
It's
and
like a med pack in almost any video game. It's just all stem cells.
Right in the neck, in the arm, in your leg.
Yeah, or like
Hell yeah.
Or like Gears of War, tap on the shoulder.
yeah, hey, get up. All right.
Get up, walk it up. You're right.
I'm riddled with bullets, but I'm fine.
There's a hole through my heart. Walk it off. Oh, all right.
Get up. Okay.
But like, I don't know. You think about doing like Star Wars like Back to Tank or like the Dragon Ball Z like pods where they sit in like things like
there's
that.
no reason you
just-
can't have a back to tank right now. It's just like the
science.
elites are probably using back to tanks. Like think about like just a tub of Neosporin. You just like just lay in it like John Wick's or not John Wick Wanted. Like where they go in that tub and it's just like
Weird
coats
wax
them.
water.
Yeah, whatever that was. But
Yeah.
why don't can't tell me. You can't tell me that we don't have the
Just
technology.
lay in a tub of stem cells.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, like, I know a lot of it's like, all the big corporation stuff and like, pushing big pharma and the medical and stuff. And it's like, instead of having insurance spend all the money on that, invest in the stem cell stuff. And once a year, everybody goes in and spends a day in their little stem cell bath, gets all healed up. Sure, that costs $100,000 and your insurance pays for all of it or whatever. But that's where the money goes
But
to.
they're
rather
never
than,
back.
Yeah.
They won't come back.
Yeah, then you're good. Like just
They don't need these pills because of their chronic pain or their chronic whatever the fuck.
They're
Like,
just losing money.
it's these chronic.
But you could still charge the insurance out the ass for that because it's the one thing everybody does.
Make it like plastic surgery where like you have to spend like 10 G's to get a nice fucking do-over with the stem cells, right? But then you're
I
done.
thought you were gonna say a big old pair of boobies.
Now we're getting to
Spend 10 G's for a big old pair
to
of tits.
grow yourself your own tits, all right? But like now we're getting to Elysium territory, where you know that if that comes out, they're gonna fucking hoard it for the rich, and it's just not gonna be good.
Yeah.
But whatever.
Yeah.
So is life.
Yeah.
Human body. I think we're done pondering the
All right.
human body
Shit's
for now.
crazy.
Yeah, it's
Very
fucking
crazy.
wild to think about
Life in general, crazy.
Yeah.
How are we living? It's all this shit working all at once.
Just eating, creating shit.
Farting, not our own farts.
And I've said it before. I don't believe on my body. I believe on my brain or my whatever. There's something in. I'm the driver of all this. This does whatever.
I mean, that's a whole other thing. It's consciousness.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
I feel like I'm two entities. I'm me, and then I'm my body.
Yeah.
And your body will tell you things.
You're saying your mind's telling you no, but your body.
Yeah. Especially when I eat shit, not literal shit. When I eat like McDonald's, my
I want that
body's like,
McDonald's.
dude, I don't like this shit. What the fuck?
So then it's your mind's telling you yes, and your body's telling you no.
Yeah. Yep. All the time, man.
Oh man, I love shitty food.
I do too. Everybody does.
I fucking hate those people that are just like, oh, McDonald's is dog shit. Which we all know, yeah, it is. And they're like, it doesn't taste good. Yeah, it fucking does.
It tastes fucking amazing. It's like, the
It's
fries,
just salty grease. And you're just like, yeah.
anything greasy, buttery. So good.
Yeah.
But then you're eating and you're like, yeah, my body's not going to like this.
Yep.
Just shitting it out.
All right. Human body.
That's it.
Oops.
Wrapped
I
up.
almost dropped my fucking drink.
We need a respite or are we good?
Yeah, I'm all right.
All right. What are we pondering next?
You got anything?
I mean, I got something.
Go for it.
It might kind of, immortality, I think it might kind of suck.
Yeah.
That is always a good thing to ponder. I love pondering immortality.
So do you mean like
I'm
Immortality-
talking more like, Vandal Savage from DC? Like,
No.
you could fucking murder him. You could slice his throat, cut him up into pieces. He's always coming back.
So
Oh, okay.
invulnerable.
Like that kind of.
invulnerable and immortal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's not even invulnerable. Like, he can get injuries.
All right.
Oh.
But, like, you'll still just somehow
come
come
back.
back.
So kind of like that guy from Game of Thrones where he gets killed and then comes back and he's got the scars and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Okay. So a
Which-
little bit like that.
That would be. That'd be. Cause I mean, you go through some. You could die in some nasty ways.
Yeah.
And like,
Fuck.
if you feel
Like,
all
what
that.
happens if someone throws you in a wood chipper?
What
mean-
are you doing where you're getting thrown in a wood? I'd be laying low, first of all.
Well, yeah, I'm sure
I'm-
you would learn that after a
Like,
while.
do I know I'm immortal or am I learning this?
No, of course you know you're. I'm talking like you've been immortal for a very long time,
Ooh.
and then like you. Well, I don't
Like
know.
ancient times.
Well, that's how he came. Like he was literally a caveman, got juiced up by some radioactive
I love
meteor,
that story. I always love that fucking arc. It's
And
so
then-
That'd be
cool.
crazy.
and then he becomes a villain for some reason. He's like, oh, Superman's bitch.
I mean, I would imagine you would eventually get so detached from humanity just because, like, everyone you would
Well, I mean,
get involved with
Yeah, that,
dies.
I mean that was
Like,
kind of like my main point. Is like everybody you ever love, you're just gonna see him die over and over and over again. Like how many people are you actually gonna be like, hey, I don't actually want to get attached again, or are you gonna become just like some kind of monster where you're like just having as many kids as you can, and then
like Attila the Hun, just
you watch your own children. I mean, I don't have children. I'm never going to have children. I don't like kids. But, I'd imagine if you had some and they're like, hey, you're old. I'm still in my prime.
yeah, and then
Maybe you have to kill your own
Do
kid.
they get your immortality too?
Fuck
like
no.
if you reproduce?
No.
Okay.
I'm talking about you alone are immortal. I said
I mean,
that in a
I
weird
wouldn't
way.
be making kids. That's for sure. I wouldn't want to see my kids grow old and die over and over. I would, if I did, I'd be out. Like it wouldn't be involved, right?
Imagine how rich you would be, though. You could rob so many people, they'll try and stab you. You wake back up. Give me that gold, bitch.
And I mean, it's just. I don't know, like, because you think about how like big the world is and how many things you could do, but then if you're literally here forever, eventually it's gonna get boring.
Yeah, and then what
like-
happens when the Earth explodes?
Yeah.
Like if for some whatever fucking reason, you alone get just like launched into space, you're just like, I can't die.
Well, that's like in Invincible when Omni-Man is talking to Mark. He's just like, you will live to see this planet turn to dust and blow away.
Yeah,
Like what?
it's a good thing Mark met the one other human. That is.
Oh
Eve.
yeah, yeah. That would be the only way is if you could find another person that's immortal. If I'm the only one, that sucks ass, dude. Like,
Ass.
the most ass. Like, lips to butthole,
Oh, Jesus.
sucking ass. That's what I'm talking about.
And like, because you would
Centipede
like to,
style.
you would like to think that you could enjoy new experiences and stuff, and like meet new people and enjoy those moments and stuff. But yeah, I mean, then it's like eventually they're gonna be gone.
I mean,
And it's
well, I guess if you're going down a villain path, I just imagine like somebody's born and you're just messing with them their entire fucking life. Just like once a year, you just pop up, punch them in the fucking face. Like every year on their birthday, you're just like,
Do you ever age? Like, do you show any age?
No.
Nothing? You're just...
I'm going to say like no aging. Which actually, speaking of like the every year thing, Thanos does that to a human. There's like one guy, he just fucks with them every year.
what would that guy
In
do
the
to him?
comics. I don't know. I just know it's a thing in the comics. There's like a random human who like Thanos just shows up, it's like snaps his wife's neck or something.
Oh my god!
Oh. Dude.
That's not good. But yeah, imagine if you become that villain. Just every year on someone's birthday, you're just like, drop a bow
You're
on
the
their
same age. Are you a time traveler?
No, I'm immortal. And then you just leave.
That would be so insane.
They're
And
just
it's
like 99 years old. You're like, I'm going to cut your ear off. No, I'm not.
and it's like, no matter how immortal you are, like, how do you even like get to the upper echelon? You have to like really, really work to get to be like, oh, I'm one of these rich elites, or like,
I mean,
even
I
like
guess...
throughout medieval times and shit. Like, you need to secure your position, like your status
But
in whatever time period you're in, and that's got to be hard.
If you're immortal, imagine everything you could learn. So like,
how much can you forget?
I mean,
though?
but
Like,
what if
think
you're
about
just
how
so-
much you forget? Like,
Yeah.
just for, like, do you remember like 10 years ago? Like every detail, like,
sure do.
like think about how much like after like 1,000 years, all that shit you learned. Like, there's no way you're gonna be remembering some of that shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
the big memories, obviously, they're gonna be the big moments. But how much can your brain actually house before it just forgets?
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, I was a caveman, but I don't know what I was doing. Like, it's 2025.
I hit somebody with a club.
It's been 20,000 years. I have no idea what I was doing that long ago. Like, try to think about like what you had for breakfast like 3 weeks ago. Like, I couldn't tell you.
I don't really eat breakfast.
I mean, it was probably a bagel, but I don't know.
Yeah.
There's only certain core memories that you get because your brain just can't handle it. So
Yeah.
how much before your brain just fucking shuts off on you and just is like, ugh.
A lot of time too. Just revert back to caveman.
Well, in the show Doctor Who, there was a girl that was made immortal, and she literally just like wrote everything down in journals.
Ooh.
That would be the only way.
Yeah,
Yeah, that would be the only way.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
but then she
Sounds
was
like a pain in the ass.
I mean, if you're alive that long,
you got the time
well,
to do
what
it.
else do you got to do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I need to sleep and eat and shit, or
I
like,
don't fucking know. I don't fucking.
I can't die, so
I mean,
why would I
hope.
eat and sleep?
But like, then what's the point of living if you can't have good food?
Yeah,
I mean, you can still have good food.
I
You're still
would.
gonna take some diarrhea shits.
I just would be skipping a lot of meals and like skipping a lot of sleeps if I, like
Like, what if
a
you're
lot more
trapped
time.
out? I want to go back to like being trapped out in space, just like floating, just you, your body alone. Just,
But if you're not
Your brain would break.
and if you're not invulnerable, then you'd just be dying over and over again.
Oh,
You'd just be
dude.
suffocating or freezing to death or
It's
exploding.
Basically, you would just be like
Oh.
thinking like for millennia, basically, just floating through space. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks.
I can't breathe. You're back. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Just over and over.
It wouldn't be fun. That's what I'm
Man,
saying. I think
that's hell right
immortality
there.
would be dog shit.
Yeah, that's hell.
Well, I guess I don't know. It's. I mean, I'd say technology. Maybe you could get on a spaceship, but if you're already out there, just
Yeah.
I think I would like to like 1,000. 1,000 would be. That sounds like enough time.
how long would you be trying to figure out how to kill yourself after you're immortal for like 10,000 years?
Oh my god.
100,000?
I mean,
Fuck
you hear
that.
people, and it's like your body doesn't break down, so like you're not gonna have that will to be like, I just want to die. Like it would be that will to want to die because so much tragic shit has happened
Yeah.
around you, and like you're just tortured.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you know, like when people get to be like 90, they're like, I'm not taking my pills anymore because just take me.
I think my grandparents are kind of like that.
Yeah, I mean, it just is hard. You're like, I'm done. I've lived, done, cashed out. I can't see that myself. We're 35, like it's prime of life, dude.
Yeah.
I can't see myself wanting that, but maybe by then you're just beat down. You're just like, this shit. Tough.
I mean, if you can't move as well anymore, I imagine that'll
Yeah.
fucking bum you out. But like, if you're just stuck in the prime of your life that you're in for hundreds, millions of years,
yeah, you're not gonna have that want to be like, I want to die. It'll be like from insanity.
Yeah.
yeah. I've seen so many things.
Seen some
I
shit.
don't even care. I think it might actually make you a fucking villain.
It would. I think it does. I hate to reference Invincible again, but like Immortal, when Mark runs into him in like some alternate future,
Yeah.
and Immortal was left in charge of Earth, and he's just like, you screwed me over. This is fucking bullshit. I went crazy and enslaved the whole world. I mean, that's what happens when Superman doesn't have his secret identity. When he's not Clark, he's fucking evil. He's injustice is what he is, you know? Like,
No, he's injustice because Joker made him kill Lois.
well, true. But like that's part of like the attachment to like, and then he like ditched Clark. He's like, I'm not gonna be Clark anymore. Lost
Yeah.
his attachment to humanity. And then he's like, yeah, I'm a dick.
Yeah.
I decide.
I'm an asshole now. All right. Yeah. So I think more immortality would be a bummer.
Yeah, that would not be fun unless
Like,
you had
even
like
if
a
you-
group of people with you. Like if you had some, like if it was
How
us, and,
sick
like,
of
our-
them would you get though?
I don't know.
But I mean, you could go your separate ways for years.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
You're just like, I'm just gonna go wander the world.
hundreds of
yeah, we'll
years.
run into each other eventually. You're just like,
I'm gonna go walk down to the bottom of Mariana's Trench.
Yeah, just gonna hang out there,
I
and
can't move.
die like 300 times on the way down there, and
then you meet back up with each other. Like, how'd you die? Oh, let me tell you.
dude, I got
I put a
imploded.
fucking anvil on my leg. I went down to Mariana's Trench. That was fucking crazy.
Dude, I was one of those guys in the submarine that exploded. Now I'm here. It was
You could
crazy.
be Bootstrap Bill.
Yeah.
I didn't even feel it.
Just sinking. This sucks.
I know, like, what happens if you do that? Like, say, oh, I want to go diving, and you drown. And then you're just at the bottom of the ocean.
Maybe it becomes
Are you just,
super-
like, coming back and dying, like what Stu said? Like, you're stuck in space until the world blows up, until the world ends?
You're just at the bottom of the ocean.
Oh, I'm back.
Drowned.
Maybe you just
Oh,
become
I'm back.
super
Oh.
strong, and then because you can move at the bottom of the ocean, you come back to the top, just like just ripping buildings apart. I don't fucking know. Talk about old man strength.
You're like Vegeta training on, like,
100 times Earth gravity.
just...
Yeah, I think it would be a bummer.
Immortality would suck. I agree.
Should we take a respite? Kind of got to piss.
I'll take a respite.
All right.
Respite. And we're back from our respite.
Now all the pressure's on Stu. What do you got?
What are we pondering, Stu?
So I guess it's similar to Justin's, but in the animal world.
Okay.
So I guess the video that spawned this was just-
Spooned?
spooned it. There was a video going around recently. I don't know if you guys saw it, but a youngish elephant was helping a like little gazelle out of like a water area. Like it was like
Aw.
trapped in the water, and it reached out with its trunk,
Aw.
wrapped it around like its antlers, and just went whoop, and like picked him up and set him on the ground so then he could run away and like join everybody and stuff.
That's so cool. I haven't seen that video, but that's fucking sweet. I have
Yeah.
seen similar where, like, and it's usually like the elephants because
Yeah.
they're smart as fuck. Like, they see us as like pets, as like a cat or like a dog. Like,
Yeah.
the same endorphins go off in their head
Yep.
that do when we see those pets. So that's kind of cool.
And you just, I don't know. It makes you wonder, like, you know, a lot of like the smaller animals or like, I don't know, things that don't have actual brains, but like still have like nervous systems and stuff. And like, I don't know. Exactly my point. That was what I was going to say.
Bodily functions.
Yeah, couldn't help it.
Yeah, how many people were in there
That's
doing
that
that?
gut bacteria breaking down shit in there. They're
Send it up.
dealing with that fucking rocket pop.
Yeah. I do think they like fill up a meter and they're like, "Oh shit, send it, hurry!"
Send it. It's like the nuclear generator. You know, they gotta like expel the steam and shit. Oh.
But yeah, I don't know. Like, so people say like, you know, some of those smaller animals don't really have like brains to have
Fucking
thoughts.
dummies.
But like, do they? Like how? Because like
Yeah.
I don't know. Like you were saying, we don't know what controls this or how we have consciousness or anything. Like, does like an ant, for example, it focuses. It's kind of like a hive mind where they all think together and they all use like pheromones and stuff to like attract each other and everything. But like, I don't know. What makes them go to plant A instead of plant B to eat that? Like, do they have a preference? Do they like that? Do they like the taste of it? Do they think it just looks better? Does it like, what's driving them to do some of those things? Like, I don't know. It just,
That's a good
I always,
point.
I remember like one time I was sitting on my deck and saw like a potato bug run by. I'm like, I wonder what his favorite food is.
Yeah, what's his day look like?
Like, what's he doing? No, he's just, you know, he's just chilling. But
Does he have a mission in life?
yeah,
Aspirations?
yeah,
What's his goal?
be the best potato bug he can be. You know, I don't know.
Crawl in some dirt, go under some heavy shit, and sit there.
You know what I think is, I mean, along these lines, I think it's pretty funny. Is I saw like a video of some dude just like, I'm gonna put this sugar cube on the ground and have an ant find it. And then once the ant finds it and runs back to its hive, picks the fucking sugar cube
I've
up.
seen that video, dude. I've seen that guy. He does. I think it's a woman actually.
I don't
I
know.
think she fucks with those ants.
It's fucking hilarious though.
It's so good. The ant goes
like,
back
if
to the
they
hive.
have-
Dude, I found a sugar
You're
cube.
If
not
they
gonna
have
believe it.
enough consciousness to be like, dude, Jerry, I fucking found this giant cube of sugar, and they're just like, what the fuck you talk about, man?
I
Then
gotta
they
see
Then they
this.
get there, he's like, you fucking liar. And
I was right here. I swear.
then they put the sugar cube down again.
He's back out the next day, like, man, I can't believe it. There it is. That's what I'm saying. Like, so yeah, they taste that sugar and they're like, this is fucking good. Like, let me like,
This is a straight cube of energy.
Yeah.
it's just curious, like what actually goes on in their brains, and like, even if they don't have brains, like how do they interpret what they're feeling? Like, what is?
Are they basically the cells where the hive or like the colony of ants is the human body?
Yeah,
Whatever, I can't think of the
yeah.
word.
Like
right
they're
now.
the individual ant is the
Pretty
cell,
much.
Yeah.
It
but then
pretty
the whole
much
hive is the body. Yeah,
And the craziest part of that is it's all based on signals, right? Like pheromones, so like smells. Like, oh, I found something. I'm gonna like,
I'm gonna shit over here.
I'm gonna excrete. I'm gonna excrete something and lead you back here. I'm gonna shit over here. Or it's like sound waves, dude. Like,
Isn't it like bees vibrate in a certain way
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
send messages?
dude,
Yep.
and their antenna are just like, oh, you
Who's
made
vibrating?
this wave in the air
Is that
that like I can't feel.
is that fucking Tim? He found some shit?
Let's go find out.
How do
Oh
these-
fuck, look at all these flowers.
Like, you just think about like our sensory organs versus their sensory organs. Like we have ears, eyes, mouth, fingers.
Sure do.
But like, dude, like
Look at this.
Like a cat's whiskers. Like those things feel, dude.
Yeah.
They're like little fingers on your face
Yep.
Yeah.
that are like, oh, I can fit in this space.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what? Antennas just picking up sound waves like a fucking
Yeah.
like a TV?
Yeah.
Like cable news?
Yep.
Yeah.
What?
Shit's crazy.
How do you send images in a fucking way? That's a different pondering. Different pondering.
Yep. And it's just, it weirds me out, but it's also, I don't know, just cool. I don't know. That's why I always try to be just nice to animals, no matter what it is. Like, I'll be walking. This is like maybe the dumbest thing I do, but like, I'll be walking and I'll see a worm on the sidewalk, like struggling to get back. I'll pick him up. I'll throw him in the grass. I'll be like,
Worms are
hell
gross.
yeah.
I
I'll
don't
be
want
like,
to touch that
here you go,
shit.
buddy. Like, go have fun in the dirt. Like, I don't want you to dry out. Like, that's a bad way to go. You're just like, just getting like all burnt up on the side. Like,
In a desert.
Yeah.
Like,
I get it, but also worms are gross. I don't want to touch that shit.
yep.
imagine just It's not even a desert. It's just a concrete slab for like
It's
as far as
it's
the
like
eye
a
can see.
3-mile jog for us. There's like,
Like,
I can make it. It's so hot.
And then they're just like a husk.
And then, like, imagine just looking up some giant, just like,
just-
They don't even have eyes, man.
all right, whatever.
They don't have
you know
eyes.
what I mean.
but they feel
All
like
right,
you
fine.
coming.
In that case, you're just like blind, crawling across the fucking
Yeah.
desert. And then out of nowhere, you're just like,
You feel like an earthquake coming. Like, what the fuck? And then you just get lifted up, air transported.
Man, I know. Like it's just going out and like digging and planting stuff in the garden. Like imagine the worms down there. They're just like, oh, it's just like a stage 25 fucking earthquake. Like Jesus
here's something, I mean,
Christ.
along these lines.
Get to the surface.
Something I always think about is like if you have like a bug or like an ant on your arm or something, you're just like flick it. Do they think that's like teleportation?
Yeah, how can they
And
comprehend
they
going
fucking
that?
survive it? So like
The flick.
they
alone.
basically fly 1,000 miles in a second after being fucking booshed.
and they're concussed. Just their antennae are just like whoa, 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 whoa.
But they just
can't
get
hear
right
shit.
back up. There's like,
Yeah. Yep.
imagine that. Just a giant comes up and just, goosh. Ah!
But then you land, you're just like, all right.
Oh man, that was weird.
Go about your day.
Oh fuck. Hav's over there. All right.
I definitely think certain animals feel empathy for sure.
Yeah.
You could see it.
Yeah.
Like that elephant. There's
Yep.
no reason for that thing to. Or like you'll see like dogs befriend like tigers and shit.
Yeah.
It's like why isn't that tiger eating? Well, first of all, it's fed, but second of all, it's his friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's his friend.
Isn't there, like,
Motherfucker
a-
grew up with him, you know? Or like
I think there's like some zoo somewhere where there's like basically a golden retriever and all the tigers think the golden retriever is their mother.
Yeah. And
So they just all like fucking protect that golden retriever.
and it's become like common practice if they have baby cheetahs without a mom, they'll give it like a dog will be its mom, and they're just like that's happened a bunch now. Where like they just come in, and, they just grow up with this dog mom.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
like that
even
stuff.
when you see just like a human that's pals with a giant one of those massive jungle cats.
yeah.
they remember them and stuff.
Which-
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie, it makes me want a tiger, but also like it's terrifying.
Yep.
You got them, the house cats.
Yeah.
They're
But I
little
want the
mini
big
tigers.
ones, dude. I want the
I
fucking.
know. I know.
Can wrestle around
They're
with.
so cute, man.
Put them in a headlock. Put
That
them in a
is
noogie.
insane. When it's literally just like someone just like, because they are just giant fucking cats.
Yeah.
You just go up, start fucking patting on them. There's like,
Yeah.
that'd be sweet, dude. I want a fucking tiger. Except for I couldn't feed it enough. So
Fuck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I also it's not its where it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Just imagine walking a tiger down the street. Hey, no! It just swipes and just rips your guts out. Oh!
Oh,
That's a good boy.
good boy. I know, dude. It's so vicious.
It's weird how humans can just like domesticate stuff. It's like, hey, want a steak?
All right.
Well, like you think about it too. Like in nature, animals act different. But like when there's some external force, right? Like whether it's the dog mom or like a human person involved, they do become more like humanized, right? Like like your cats in your house. Those things are fucking.
shitheads.
They're like humans, though.
Piss me off.
They're like humans, though, bro.
Yep.
Like they have their own agendas.
Yep. They're
Their
doing
agenda
their
is to
thing.
be a fucking
They
shithead.
have their
Oh,
own
yeah.
motives, right? Like
Yeah.
they play. They love you. It's like it's so crazy to me. Yeah, that
Rogue's
is-
a fucking shithead. And you know why? Because you got me on this tangent now. All day, bedroom's open. No matter. It doesn't matter. So the cats are in there sleeping on the bed.
Yeah.
And then me and Nighthawk try to go to bed. Rogue's in there, starts yanking on the fucking curtains.
son of a bitch.
Like, hey, stop. I kick at her. I don't kick her. I kick at her. To just be like, hey, get the fuck out of here. And then 30 seconds. Then she jumps up in front of the fucking TV. I'm like, hey, you don't go up there. Get down. And she's like, until I actually stand up out of bed, and then immediately she's like, oh,
Yep.
They're so
so
smart.
fucking mad.
They're smart, man.
It's like, go to fuck to sleep. It's nighttime.
Even like wolf spiders they memorize your fucking routines so that you don't see them. Like at any given moment, there's probably like 8 to 10 wolf spiders in anybody's house.
Awesome.
Like visible.
Eat those flies.
But you can't see them because they know your routines. They know when you're up. Like, what? It's a fucking spider. It's this big.
Yep.
Yeah.
What do you mean it studies me?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, it's kind of like how like the human brain like has an insane amount of memory space in it compared to like any computer. There's like, oh, I don't know, fucking crazy.
Yeah, I wish you could like unlock that and just be like, let me have all my storage space. Like, I don't want just 1%. Give me the whole
So
fucking
many
thing.
fucking I can't remember words
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah, exactly.
Simple words.
Yeah.
Hey, what's food?
What's it? It's round and it's got what the fuck? Pizza? Oh yeah.
Spaghetti? Yeah. Walk into a room, immediately forget what you were fucking doing. Like, what did I come in here for? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Except for when you go, oh yeah, it's like 30 minutes later when you're playing video games. Like, oh, that's why.
Yep.
I was trying to actually do something productive.
Or like, I guess another one. This is more like the teaching side of it rather than like just existing. But I was watching The Americas. It's on Peacock, I think. I don't know. It's like a Planet Earth type of show where it'll like go around nature stuff.
That's pretty cool.
But it's all about the Americas, and yeah, it's oh my god, the friggin' video quality is so good, and that is just oh my god, it's great. Yeah, if you want to watch it.
With.
Yeah, and so they're looking at whales and like these killer whales. Like the mom, I guess they found this one pod where this mom has this way of hunting that no other killer whales have like evolved with or anything or ever learned, and it's like they'll sit there and wait for seals or whoever to like hang out on the beach, and then they'll follow the wave crest in to like kind of like disguise them, and there's and they come up and grab them and then just shimmy their way back out and stuff. And like
I've heard some crazy shit about killer whales where I guess at one point they were wearing dead fish as hats for a while.
no
I know that they play.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
them and dolphins. Like dolphins will take a puffer fish and just like play ball with them. Dude. They play catch with
And like,
them.
aren't they getting high off it because it's got those toxins in it?
Yeah, they're getting lit, playing a fucking sport.
yeah
And then they also play like catch with like kelp and shit.
Yeah.
They'll catch it on their fin and they'll like let it go, and then another dolphin will swoop in and catch the kelp.
Yeah.
And fucking like what?
yeah or like
You have those in captivity?
And people want to eat those things.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Like, why would you eat a dolphin?
I don't know,
And
man.
like, you see those videos
What
of like
is
the
it? What if
beluga
they're
whales? The belugas, when like people throw football to a beluga and it'll just swim out, grab the football, bring it back, like, here you go, buddy. And you're just like playing catch with a fucking whale. And and like the killer whale, it would do that, like the mom, and then the babies would watch it, and then it would just sit there and like they talk with like squeaks, and it'd be like, go do that. And they're like, okay. And they wouldn't go after live stuff. They would practice on a beach to get like their technique right, like without going after hunting anything. And then eventually they would go after stuff. And it's like, how the fuck are you telling this baby to do this? Like, it's just
so weird.
I mean,
Yeah.
humans tell babies to do things all the time. So
but like it takes us years to stand and then
It's
talk.
weird. Why are human babies so fucking stupid?
because we are erect. It's because we stand up, and it's really hard to birth our babies. Like, think about like a giraffe baby, right? It comes out, or like a horse, it comes out. It's already,
Everything.
it's
Literally
ready to
everything
walk.
besides humans.
A human is actually meant to still be in the womb when it comes out. But if it gets bigger, we wouldn't be able to birth it because of the way we stand. It's because we're upright. If we were like quadrupeds,
Stupid-ass
it would be
humans.
easier. Like our hips would be wider. So when we stood up,
Big old booties.
we had big asses, dude. Big asses in the animal kingdom.
Human winners.
Yeah.
Hips as wide as a fucking car.
That would be the only way that human babies could come out and walk. Is it like, think about when humans walk, it's like closer to one, dude. A 1-year-old, imagine pushing that thing out, dude. You go from a potato this big, 1-year-old is like 2 foot, dude. Like almost.
Yeah.
Depending.
Yep.
That's a huge thing to be passing through a fucking
Birth
entrance
canal.
or exit to your body, dude. Like, damn, dude.
Yep.
So that's why.
Mm-hmm.
That's why. But that goes back to my pondering.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know, it's just, yeah, I don't know. Just Animal Kingdom's crazy.
Well, you
Life
see-
is crazy.
You see how much we're animals? Like, and I hate to be that guy, but like, it's like if you have a kid, you see it direct. Like, it's a direct line to primordial shit because you see it in action.
Yeah.
Like, you'll do something and they'll just mimic it.
Yeah.
You're like, why the fuck are you doing this? Why
Yeah.
are you mimicking me?
Yeah.
Why are you saying what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How do you know that that means car?
Mm-hmm.
It's because I pointed to it.
Yep.
It said car. But what the fuck?
Yeah.
Why? How? And that's probably with whales. Like, they, the mom does that and they're like, and that means do what the fuck I just did. And the kids are like, and that means I will.
Yeah.
I mean, just think of
What? How do you language?
You
what?
could, I mean, you could chalk that up to like how many different fucking human languages there are.
Oh man.
And then if a whale streamlined, there's like,
Yeah.
the fucking baby whale's like,
And that means a whole book, and they somehow just understood the whole thing.
I was just talking about that with my wife. Like, if I told my kid that a car was that kid would go
Yeah.
and you'd be like and they'd be like like they just you just know it's that DNA shit, man.
Yeah.
It's just in the DNA.
Yep.
It's in the programming.
Mm-hmm.
And then
dicks and ass.
now you're getting into like learned behavior and
Yeah.
shit. I think we've talked about that on a pondering before. If
Yeah.
you were there. I don't know. Go check it out.
Yeah, what have we talked about? I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
What is this, like this fucking sixth one of these we've done?
Yeah, we've talked about like aliens, murderers,
Death, ghosts.
cults,
Yeah. I think we said this all at the
pyramids,
beginning.
lots of shit.
What?
Yeah, crazy stuff out there.
And like, how does something like the platypus come about?
Yeah.
Why? Like, why do some things in nature exist?
I mean, it literally just looks like somebody's like, slap all this together. Oh, that's weird. Put it out there.
Like, some of that shit you were talking about still makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Like the learned behavior, like
Mm-hmm.
the empathy is kind of. It's like, what does it come down to? Like just brain capacity?
I guess. I don't know.
Like an ant doesn't have fucking empathy.
Yeah.
I mean, a human baby doesn't have empathy.
Yeah.
It doesn't learn empathy
That's
until
just human
like
babies are fucking shit.
5 or 6. Yeah, they are. They're selfish motherfuckers.
Yeah.
That's why you gotta slap them around.
It's like
Shake them.
what causes them to like develop that?
Yeah.
Or like why did their niche, like why is an elephant smart?
Yeah.
Why did they why not rhinos? They live in the same environment.
Yep.
Why did they evolve different?
I don't know enough about rhinos to argue against it.
Like I'm sure they're smart.
Maybe it's because they're just too horny.
That was extra terrible. Thought mine was bad earlier. Damn.
Nailed it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just crazy. It's who knows what's going on out there. I don't know.
Oh wait, elephants have tusks that are way bigger than rhino horns. I take it back.
But that's not a horn.
It's
tusk.
It's basically the same thing.
They're,
just
they're all
different.
teeth.
Different position of the face.
They're all just teeth. Like, yeah, like imagine just growing a fucking horn. Like it's a tooth coming out of your fucking nose.
But it's made of fingernails.
Bone, yeah, like hair.
Yeah. It's just
It's gross.
Like super hard hair.
yeah.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Why can't I grow my I would grow my hair. Like why can't I focus and not just
I mean, you put enough gel in your hair and may form it into a horn.
There you go.
Just
like how why don't we have horns on our fucking why didn't we evolve that way? Like why does evolution work that? I guess that's a different
I guess it's just
pondering.
weird. Like, why did humans decide to punch instead of claw,
Yeah.
where most other things claw?
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Lost our claws.
I mean,
Our claws break, man. Like these things
well,
are
I
brittle.
mean, women like to have long fucking nails.
And those things would fuck you up, dude. If you got scratched across the eyes with that shit, dude, some of those women right to points.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's like Jesus.
it's a good thing Nighthawk just gets them into like rounded tips.
I think Bree does the points, so yeah, I'm fucked.
Godspeed.
Like imagine just having a broken nail just in your like nose or like broken glass.
No thanks.
No thanks.
No thanks.
Any other points to your pondering there, Stu?
I don't think so. Yeah.
It is a good
maybe
pondering.
Just sum it up. Shit's crazy.
Shit's crazy.
Shit is crazy.
Keep pondering.
Indeed.
It keeps your brain fresh.
I can honestly just sum up any of the ponderings. Shit's crazy.
It really is. That's the whole point of pondering. Is you're just sitting there thinking.
Yep.
I wonder.
And because like even the stuff that we were talking
Smoke
about,
a little weed, just fucking just
or
makes it
drink some
even better.
beers, yeah.
drink. I feel like weed gets you a bit more into the fucking.
We'd get you more into the pondering episode for sure.
But I mean, even if there's answers, like I'm sure a doctor would be like, "Well, yeah, this is how all this stuff works that we talked about for the human body." But it's still like you said, why? Like that little extra layer
Like I get
deeper.
it. Like the DNA
Yeah.
is what the code's at. That's where like, hey, this is what you're gonna look like. This is how shit works. But like, what reads the DNA to be like, hey,
yeah,
you got feet and arms?
yeah.
Oh man, and I guess that could be a pondering episode on its own. Like, what drives humanity to question these things?
Yeah.
Why are we the
Destiny.
ones who question this shit?
Yeah.
Like, nobody else in the animal kingdom's questioning their existence. They're like, this is why I'm here. I'm here to fucking fight.
Just imagine, just like you're just at home and like your dog's just like,
Just the thought cloud above their
Yeah.
head. What the fuck? What the fuck? I think they're just thinking about bones, food,
it's like, yeah, I could go
Pets.
for another food right now.
yeah, walks and drive, like their favorite shit. Just,
Yep.
Dude, it's one of me and Nighthawk's
no
favorite
higher
things.
aspirations there.
Yeah, it's just one of me and Nighthawk's favorite thing is like close to like any of the dog's meals. Where it's like, are you, and like you would say hungry, and they're just like, fuck yeah, we fucking are. So we're just like, are you Turkish? Just like, any random fucking thing.
They're just like, yes, I am.
And they hear the "are you" and there's like,
Oh.
I guess you have to watch this on YouTube if you saw my face right now. It didn't really translate to audio.
Kinda
Hey,
adds-
watch us on YouTube.
That's right.
That's right, 3BD podcast. That kind of adds to your pondering too. Like what the fuck? Like why? How do they understand language?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like my cats already understand their names, dude. And
Yeah.
They're like months old.
Yeah.
yeah.
What? Like,
Yeah,
let's say-
Rogue knows her name, but she doesn't listen. She was trying to like get behind my TV last night. I'm like, "Hey, Rogue," and she's like, "Huh?"
That's
She looks back into my eyes
Yep. Just
for
to acknowledge.
2 seconds. Like, you said my name. I'm gonna get back. Fuck you.
That's what pisses me off about cats too,
Yeah.
because they know, like they're smart enough to know,
Yeah.
but they just don't care.
Yeah.
That's why they're so human like, man. Because that's how would a human act? They'd be like, I don't really give a shit what you're saying, old man. You're not. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
I'll put her. I'm gonna put
you
her
gonna
in
beat
cat,
me up?
I'm gonna put her in cat prison.
You gonna beat me up?
No, you know
Are
what
you
I
a big
do?
guy?
Is I annoy the living shit out of them. They walk past me, I'm picking them up. Fuck you, cat.
The tickle.
Fucking Ronan, our good cat. Basically, I mean, I guess I should do this to Rogue, not Ronan, but I pick him up, I open up his belly, and then Nighthawk comes up. She's like, gets him.
It's my no-touch zone.
Yeah. So, punish your cats that way.
There you go.
That's
You punish them with love.
Exactly. That's how I punish mine. You come here. You're gonna sit with Dad.
All right. Well,
Your cats are at least friendly now.
Yeah, the new ones are very friendly. They are very, very friendly.
Yeah, mine just like, they'll actively like walk over you, but not touch us. There's like, ugh.
We just introduced them to our other cat, and it was a little bit of a hiss fest. But then Lola was just kind of laying there watching the kittens, just watching them. She's like, "What are you doing?" Came downstairs, saw the kitten, just
Fuck you! What are you doing here?
I don't think Ronan ever hissed at Rogue, even though like a day after we brought her into the house, she's like, I'm getting out of this fucking room.
yeah, that was.
And then I think they just looked at each other.
I think Liara is very similar to that, where she just will not stay in a like. We had that cardboard. She broke out multiple times. I fucking fashioned it, put more plating on it and shit. No, she still broke out. And shit.
Like
More
it's fucking
cardboard
hard.
plating. Ting ting. I'm taping and shit. Nope, still broke out. Like
Nice.
Yep.
but yeah, that's all part of your pondering there. So,
Right.
like, what the fuck are these animals thinking?
Like I said, shit's crazy.
That
It's
is.
crazy. Let's wrap it up.
Yeah.
Take us out, Stu.
If you want some extra episodes, you can go to patreon.com/3brewsdeep. If you want some extra content or to watch, you can go to YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok at 3BD Podcast. And if you want to email us your thoughts or a topic for a pondering, you can do that at 3beersdeeppodcast, all spelled out, at gmail.com. Don't forget to like and subscribe, give a 5-star rating with whatever you're listening to, and we'll catch you next time on 3 Beers Deep.
Later, nerds.
Drink up.